individuals with autism. Belonging begins with small gestures.
Hey! Usual.
Like dimming the lights.
Yeah, it's bigger. That's way too small.
Lowering our voices. Keeping routines.
I want movie.
Shaping spaces where everyone with autism belongs. Discover ways to create belonging at eastersealsautism.com.
Big fat news. Big fat tacos are back at Del Taco. Get these toasty flatbread tacos with seasoned beef, carne asada steak, or grilled chicken. These are the ones you've been asking for, so get them before they're gone. Only at Del Taco. Del, yeah.
We are Eyewitness News,
Southern California's news leader.
Now at 5, thieves strike multi-million-dollar homes in the valley as police investigate 4 burglaries within a span of about 24 hours.
After being plagued with several different types of crime, the owner of a Compton cemetery says enough is enough, the act that is now pushing her to sell her property.
And rain and a chance for thunderstorms? That's what's in the forecast this morning. But how long will these scattered showers last? Dominique Newland is tracking the conditions that could impact your Sunday plans.
Now, Southern California's news leader, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Got some sprinkles on the way into work this morning as forecast. Good morning, everyone. I'm Tim Caputo.
And I'm Irene Cruz. As you can tell by our radars, the rain is our big story this morning. We have Dominique Newland, who is in for Shayla Girardin this morning, and we've been anticipating this rain for the past few days. What is the timing looking like for today, Dominique?
We have Irene and Tim. Good morning. Waking up to some damp conditions on your Sunday. If you haven't been out just yet, you can see some light rain we're experiencing currently, and it's going to pick up just a little bit as we go into this afternoon hours as well. You can see some dark clouds over our downtown LA sky camera there. Current conditions, it's cool as well. This rain giving us a little bit of a chill. 60 degrees out there right now. Light winds coming in from the southeast at 5 miles per hour. But keep in mind, too, with all of this rain that we're getting, that's going to hike up our humidity levels as well. So it's going to be a little sticky out there. Want to track this rain for you so you can see around close to 8 a.m. as when we start to see the storm system come our way, and then going down the 405 as well as we go into lunchtime at around 1 p.m. We're still going to stay pretty saturated there. However, as far as rain totals, we're not looking at much. I mean, this is going to be probably, according to most models, less than an inch here. And then already as we go into your Sunday night, we're going to start to see that rain clear out of our area. So mostly what we're going to see is that light to moderate rain during the morning, afternoon hours. Then by evening, you should be good. Current conditions elsewhere, though, it is a cool start to your morning. We're looking at lower 60s, mid to upper 50s, most areas on the map, and then even along the coast right now, we're looking at a 61 along Redondo Beach, 55 for Covina up in Santa Clarita, 53 degrees there. So coming up in the full weather forecast, I'll be tracking more of that rain for you, and also the start to the brand new work week, what that's going to look like when we'll start to see a warm up. Irene and Tim.
Okay, sounds good, Dominique. Thank you. New this morning, gunfire erupted at a street takeover in Rosemead, sending at least one person to the hospital. It happened around 2 this morning near Del Mar and Garvey. Deputies say one victim was transported in unknown condition. 2 others may have also been shot. They drove themselves, so investigators are still working to confirm their injuries. So far, there's no information on the suspect, and whoever pulled the trigger is still on the run.
Also new this morning, police investigating 4 burglaries in the San Fernando Valley that happened within a span of 24 hours and within 10 miles of each other. This home you see here along Devonna Terrace in Sherman Oaks was hit both Friday and Saturday nights. Last night, police said the burglar broke a window to get inside. Unclear what, if anything, was taken. Also last night, a homeowner got into a fist fight with one of 2 men who broke into this home in the Hollywood Hills. This was along Macapa Drive. The burglars wound up getting away with about $100,000 worth of jewelry. Meantime, 2 masked suspects were also caught on camera breaking into a home on Sylmar Avenue in Sherman Oaks late Friday night. It is unknown if the break-ins are related, but all of the burglars are still on the run this morning.
A historic Compton cemetery is now up for sale. Woodlawn Celestial Gardens has been plagued by a theft of headstones, trespassing, and ongoing safety concerns for years. And the owner says this latest incident was the final straw.
Intruders broke in Friday and they stabbed 3 guard dogs, killing one of them. The owner says she appealed to multiple levels of government for help. and worked to protect the property without taking on any additional debt. But she can no longer keep up given the damage and the lack of support.
Congressman and California gubernatorial candidate Eric Swalwell is slated to attend a campaign event at an LA church today. This as calls for him to resign grow louder following sexual assault allegations made against him.
These allegations of sexual assault are flat false. They're absolutely false. They did not happen. They have never happened.
As of this morning, no word on whether that church event will still take place. Meantime, Republican Congresswoman Anna Paulina Luna says she'll force a vote next week to expel Swalwell if he does not resign. Luna recently endorsed Swalwell in his run for governor. The Manhattan District Attorney's Office has now launched a criminal investigation. A former staffer claims Swalwell sexually assaulted her in a New York hotel room in 2024. The alleged victim spoke to CNN in an exclusive interview.
After that bar closed, we went to another. I went to the bathroom and I don't remember anything after that. I remember the next day, I can see flashes of that evening of him on top of me pushing him off, him grabbing me. It was a lot more aggressive.
That former staffer is one of 4 women to accuse Swalwell of sexual misconduct. Senior staffers for Swalwell's campaign and the Congressional office released a joint statement yesterday saying they are horrified by the allegations.
We are just 2 days away from a potential LAUSD strike. Tomorrow morning, community groups will gather at Roybal High School to show their support for the staff if they do decide to walk out on Tuesday. But it's not just the teachers in this. Principals, administrators, district employees are all pushing for new contracts. Eyewitness News reporter Rob Hayes has the details.
On the steps of LAUSD headquarters, members of several parents groups held a news conference, throwing their support to United Teachers LA, the 40,000-member teachers union.
The 300,000 students in the district, their families, community members are prepared to stand shoulder to shoulder with them as they go on the picket line.
That news conference happening while inside talks were going on between the school district and SEIU Local 99. That's the union that represents about 30,000 school employees like custodians, bus drivers, and other workers. That union has already pledged to strike with the teachers union should UTLA's 40,000 teachers end up striking. And the Associated Administrators of LA, which represents school principals and management, is threatening to walk as well.
We do not need a teacher strike.
LA Mayor Karen Bass says she's doing her part to prevent the teachers from walking out.
I have been in contact with everybody, the acting superintendent, as well as each of the members of the Board of Education, as well as the union representatives.
One key player missing from negotiations is LAUSD Superintendent Alberto Carvalho. He's been placed on administrative leave while under FBI investigation. Meantime, an agreement between the district and the teachers union does not appear to be close. The union is seeking a 17% increase in salaries, while the district has offered about 8%.
Rob Hayes, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Well, thousands will soon wake up and turn up for the final day of Coachella. Weekend 1 comes to a close today with Carol G as the headliner.
But this morning, everyone's still recovering from Bieber fever.
In the city, remember you used to drive a Yukon. I pick up whenever you call, like in the parking lot in Tucson.